I'm documenting like crazy today, but you know those moments where, no, that seemed gross, right? That thing, yeah, whatever. You know, moments where, okay, I just want to say something else. Okay, whenever I see these things, they always they scare the hell out of me, yo, cause I swear, they're already like live people in the mall, and then when they put these things in here, like it trips me up. Like I can't tell who's who. I can't tell who's real and who's fake, and it scares me because they're just there. Those things, those mannequins, they're just there. And then anyway, I mean, I know someone out there is like, grow up, John. But really, it just, fuck, they scare me. Like I turn around and they're there. You know, it's like some kind of a, like, I don't know, like when demons like pop up in like horror movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oof, it just creeps me out. Like they're freaky. It's just, and I think they're real. Like for like for a good few seconds, I'm sitting there thinking that they're real, and I'm sitting there talking to them and shit. I'm like, oh, you know, I turn around real fast. I'm like, oh, excuse me, ma'am, and I go on, and you know, I walk to take a few steps, and I look back. I'm like, wait a minute, and then you know that ma'am, that miss, she ain't even moving. I'm like, oh shit, that's American. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? They're that real. Now the thing I really want to talk about, you know, like those awkward moments where you happen to make eye contact with someone. Alright, so you know, I'm walking out the mall and everything. I've got what I came here for. No, not shopping. I came to pick up my check. And anyway, you know, I'm walking back, gonna head out the mall, do my own thing, and well, oof. Well, there's this dude and you know some chick walking beside each other, and the dude, like, you know how like when you're looking at people, where you kind of glance, you know, you don't mean to look directly at them, but you're just glancing, and you know, like you see something and you're not really sure what you're seeing, so you kind of squint your eyes a bit, and you kind of, and like I know, automatically, I know people out there like, oh, you know, oh man, you don't messed up, you don't do that. I know. Mama told me, don't stare at people. So that's what Mama taught me. She said, don't stare at people and you don't point because that's rude, right? Right? Like, who else out there is not in their head? Yes, sir. That's what Mama said. Mama said that every day is like this. Yes, Mama said, Mama said, Mama said, Mama said, whatever the hell that is. And Michael Jackson song, you know what I'm saying? Mama said, Daddy said, Uncle said, whatever. Uncle Louie said, Grandma Pete said, you know what I'm saying? Grandpa Pete, whatever. You know, some of us were taught that you don't do that because that's rude. Anyway, there I was staring at this dude because it's like I'm squinting because I'm like, I can't believe it. When I'm seeing him, I'm like, okay, is that the beard? Like, and it turned out like, you know, he had like this really thick beard. It's grown thick on this side, really thick, you know what I'm saying? But still kind of shaved down in a way, and it basically looked like the shadow of the chin. But I'm sitting there like, you know, like I said, I'm simultaneously while I'm sitting there looking at it, trying to identify, okay, is that, wait, what is that? Is that the beard? Is that the chin? Or is that, you know? So I'm walking, like I said, and walking out. These people are walking in, you know what I'm saying? So we're getting ready to cross each other. And where it gets awkward is basically I'm whistling at the same time. I was just randomly, you know how like when you're doing something like you're walking or you're trying to dial numbers. I know it sounds gross, y'all. All this. I'm sorry, you know. I'm sorry. I'm not a pig. I know, but still, just just bear with me. Like when you're trying to focus on something else and then you kind of lose track of what you were doing before, or you're making a phone call and say you're walking. When you start making the phone call, you're walking during the phone call. During the phone call, you're still walking, you're still on the phone, and then like you run into a wall because your mind just kind of lost track of basically trying to keep you straight, literally keep you in a straight direction so you don't run into anything. That's kind of how it was. Now when I did this, like I said, I'm whistling a tune. I don't even know what I was listening to and that's only because at this point I was so focused on the dude in front of me coming, get right across me. And like I said, those moments when you look at people at the wrong times and they make eye contact with you. And then suddenly they think that you're staring at them and that you're judging them or whatever. But no, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that, y'all. It wasn't. But when he looked at me, there I was. I'm like, I'm like, you know? And guess when I made that sound? Here I am just whistling. I made it exactly when the dude looked at me. And it just made someone like, oh, really? That's what the fuck you're vlogging about? Yeah, yes, I am. Because if you would have seen how he looked at me after he heard that, like, you know what I'm saying? He just, and I just kept on. I did this awkward thing out with my hat. Like, I was like, and I didn't mean to. It wasn't it wasn't like, damn, son, you look scruffy. No, it wasn't like that. I was just literally looking at his beard, and like I said, I found out later, from looking long enough, staring long enough, yeah, it's actually his beard. It was kind of it was different, okay? It was different. It's like, like lawn gnomes, like their beards, and like dwarves and elves, like their pointy little beards. Literally, I know someone out there is giggling. No, but really, it was like that. It was pointy, exactly pointy. And maybe someone's like, okay, what's wrong with that? That's not the problem. It's just I couldn't tell, if it was just like those thick goatees. Because like I said, this scruff, it was thick, but yet it was still kind of shaved down. I was like, okay, is that the shadow of the chin, or is that a part of the beard? So then I'm looking and just curious, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell if it was just like the like the lawn gnome pointy little goatee. That was a thick bush, though. That thick bush. That was thick. That was thick bush, too. That was a thick bush. Really, it was, thick and pointy, and then the perfect point, too. Like, so, I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Perfect little point. Like I said, I was just looking at the sides and looking at trying to match up. I was like, okay, this isn't like a single goatee thing. This is like a connection, right? Like I said, I'm sitting there thinking all that mess, walking my way out of the mall, and simultaneously I'm whistling, too. And that dude just looked at me at the wrong time, because when he looked at me, I was like, you know what I'm saying? It couldn't have been more wrong. And that's not at all how it was. Like, and I felt bad, especially I felt bad after doing this, because I'm like, well, damn, now he's really gonna think that it was more like I saw him and I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, shaking my head, like, judging him kind of thing. But, you know what? I know that dude is not, crying right now. The dude's not gonna have a bad day because of that. Maybe said something or two, because, like I said, that look that he gave me after he heard that, and I'd already been kind of staring at him a little bit, and he had been looking at me staring at him, and it was like for like 10 damn minutes, or 5 minutes, or really a minute. I mean, I was, seconds really drag out. When you feel like they're not supposed to, like when you want time to pass by so quick, and then everything just keeps dragging on, and it feels like 10 minutes have gone by, or 5 minutes even, and really only a few seconds have gone by. You know what I'm saying? Like, in your mind, it's really, you're just making it worse than it actually is, or more nerve-wracking than it actually is, and it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? But kind of, I guess, like this whole vlog. But anyway, that's my vlog right now. Just want to do that because I'm telling you, man, those moments like that shit will trip you up. The moments like, like you're walking past, and like you accidentally like trip over someone's foot, they stand up and they're ready to fight you. Like, you fucker, why you kick me? You know what I'm saying? Moments like that, just accidents. Damn. But anyway, I kind of made it worse because I had already been staring at the dude. Not judgment. But anyway, that just teaches you, what mama said, mama was right. You know what I'm saying? Like Waterboy. Mama said, yes, mama said, mama was right. Okay? Listen to mama, listen to Uncle Pete, Grandma Pete, Peter, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shit, they know that. Sometimes they really know what they're talking about. It's not just old, crazy, old folk superstition and mess, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, yeah, that's my vlog, but, be careful. Be careful in moments like that. I tell you, because really, just say, oh, that was really wrong. I mean, it was an accident, but wrong place, wrong time.